Hello and welcome to Essie's Pilates. Today we will be doing a 15 minutes Pilates workout focusing on toning the entire body. Let's start seated crossed legs and inhale, reach your arms all the way up to the sky, and as you exhale, twist open towards your left side, pressing your hands into your knee and behind you to twist yourself more open towards that left side. And then inhale, extend your hands up to the sky, and exhale, let's twist open to your right side, pressing those hands against your knee and behind you to twist yourself a little bit more open, and twist back to center. Now place your right palm on the mat and inhale and exhale, reach your left arm up and over into lateral flexion, come back to center and switch sides, reaching that right arm up and over towards your left side. Then come back to center, gently make your way to the front of the mat. Place your feet on the mat, knees are flexed, inhale and then exhale, flex over those knees. And let's just take a moment here to focus on our breath. So inhale through your nose, expanding the rib cage. And then exhale through pursed lips and draw your navel to your spine to activate that core. Let's sit up straight again. Inhale and then exhale, pull in your lower abdominals and roll halfway down. Then roll up again, and once you get to the top, inhale, extend your spine, and then exhale, pull in those lower abdominals, rolling only halfway down. And then rolling up again, inhale, extend your spine. Let's extend our arms to the front, exhale, rolling halfway down, keep it there. And then roll back up, inhale, lengthen the spine, and exhale, draw those lower abdominals in as you roll halfway down. Rolling up. And then exhale, rolling back into your C curve again. And then let's just roll up again, extend the spine once you get to the top, and exhale, rolling down into your C curve. Now stay here and inhale as you lift your arms and exhale as you lower it down. So just lifting those arms and lowering it down in front of you. Keep that core engaged. Keep those lower tummy muscles pulled in towards your spine. And let's just do one more like this. And then roll up, inhale, extend your spine as you get to the top, inhale, and then exhale, gently lower down all the way onto the mat, reach your arms all the way to the back, inhale, bring your arms to eye side, and then exhale, roll up, reaching those arms forward, and inhale and exhale, rolling back down, full roll down, and let's just roll up all the way forward again, reaching those arms in line of your ear. Inhale and then exhale. Let's just roll back all the way down onto the mat, and then place your hands right next to your sides. Step your legs in about 90 degrees away from your sitting bones. Inhale and then exhale. Let's scoop that tailbone up into a full hip extension, and exhale, gently lower down. Inhale and exhale, extending those hips up into shoulder bridge, and exhale. Let's just lower down, articulating the spine. And let's do two more like this. Inhale, exhale, pressing up through your heels, squeezing those glutes into the full hip extension. Inhale and exhale, lower down. Let's do one more like this. Inhale and then exhale, pressing up, squeezing the glutes. Now let's stay here. Exhale, bring your right leg into tabletop position, and inhale, tap that toe to the mat. Exhale, bring it back. Inhale, tap that toe to the mat. Exhale, lift it up. So you're keeping that knee in a 90-degree angle as you are lifting and lowering that leg, tapping that toe onto the mat. And let's do it once more. Place that leg right next to the other leg, and let's roll back down. Inhale and exhale, pressing yourself up into full hip extension. Now lifting your left leg into tabletop position. And then inhale, lower that leg, tap the toe on the mat. Exhale, bring it back up. Inhale, tap the toe. Exhale, bring it back up. Trying to keep your hips level here. And let's go for two more. Inhale, tap that toe. Exhale, lift it up. Last one. Bring it back. Then step that left leg right next to your right foot. Keep your hips up for one last beat, and then exhale, lower down. All right, let's press up into that bridge again. Exhale, extend that leg all the way to the sky. And then you're going to inhale, flex your foot, lower it down. Exhale, point the toe and kick it back up. So flex, lower it down, and bring it back up. And flex, lower down, point, bring it back up. Flex, lower down, point, lift the leg up. All right, bend that knee, step it right next to your left leg. Let's extend the left leg to the sky. Flex, lower it down, point, bring it back up. So flex, lower the leg down, and point, bring it back up. Flex, point, bring it back up. Let's do 2 more of these, keeping those hips level. Last one. And then extend that leg to the sky and step it right next to your right foot, and gently let's lower down that pelvis. Well done. Hug your knees into your chest and just roll your head from side to side. And you can also roll out your ankles here. Alright, let's prepare for our ab series here. Make sure your lower spine is imprinted. Then inhale, exhale, curl your shoulder blades off the mat towards your knees. Stay there, then gently lower down. Inhale, then exhale, curling those shoulder blades off the mat, lifting your upper body towards your knees. And lower down. Let's do one more like this before we add the legs. Inhale, exhale, curling up into your ab prep. Stay there, then lower down. Alright, inhale, then exhale, curl up into your ab prep. Now take your right leg. We're going to stay on the right side. Inhale, tap that toe, exhale, bring it back to center again. So inhale as you tap the toe, exhale, bring it in line with your left knee again. Let's do 2 more like this. And exhale as you bring the knee back. Now let's extend that leg straight to the sky. And you're gonna inhale, lower that leg down, and exhale, bring it in line with the other knee again. So inhale, lower down, flex that foot and point that toe as you bring the leg back in line with your opposite knee. So inhale, lower down, and exhale, lift the leg back to center. Inhale, lower down, exhale, lift it up. Alright, this time lower the heel down completely to the floor. And let's interlace the hands at the back. We're going to inhale, exhale, twist opposite elbow towards that left knee. And then lower down again. So inhale and exhale, curl your upper body off the mat, twisting the opposite elbow towards the opposite knee and lower down. And let's just do 2 more like this. So you're using your exhalation as you are twisting that opposite elbow towards the opposite knee. One last time. Gently lower your upper body down. Extend your left leg to the sky and draw your torso towards that leg, and inhale, switch the legs into scissor kicks. So inhale, switch, and exhale, exhale as you draw that leg closer to your torso. Really extending the opposite leg away from you. So inhale, switch, and exhale, exhale, pulsing that leg towards your torso. Alright, bring the knees together and lower down your body. And let's just do a nice stretch, extending your arms above your head and just wipering your knees from side to side. And from here, let's prepare to do that ab series on the opposite side. So inhale, prepare, exhale, legs into tabletop position, and then let's come up into ab prep and gently lower down. Just 2 more ab preps like this. Inhale, exhale, curling up into your ab prep and lower down. Last one before we add the legs. Inhale, exhale, coming up into your ab prep. Stay here for one last beat and then lower down. Now let's prepare to tap that left toe. So come up into your ab prep. Inhale, tap the toe to the floor, and exhale, bring it back to center. Inhale, tap that toe, exhale, bring it up. Inhale, tap the toe, exhale, bring it in line with the other leg. Alright, let's just do 1 more like this. Bring your knees together, extend that left leg all the way to the sky, and then flex that foot, lower the leg down and point the toe and kick it back up again. So flex, lower the leg down and point, bring that leg in line with your other knee. And let's just do 3 more like this. So inhale, lower the leg down, exhale, bring it in line with the other leg. Alright, let's prepare for our oblique twist. Bring your legs together, inhale, and then exhale, twist opposite elbow towards your opposite knee. Make sure that left foot is now anchored into the mat and you are twisting your left elbow towards your right knee. That's still in the tabletop position. And let's just do 2 more like this. Inhale and then exhale, twisting left elbow to right knee. And then the last one. Alright, lower down, well done. And let's bring the knees together now. As you exhale, curl your upper body off the mat and let's just start bicycling those legs. So as you exhale, you are switching legs, drawing the one knee into your chest, extending the opposite leg away from you. And let's just do 2 more bicycles like this. And then bring your knees together, hug your knees into your chest, step your feet mat distance apart from one another, and extend your arms behind you and just wipe your knees from side to side for a nice stretch. Then bring your knees back to center, hold onto your hamstrings and rock yourself up into seated position. And take your hands behind your back, fingertips pointing to the side. Inhale and then exhale. Press your pelvis up all the way to the sky, opening up your chest towards the sky. Lower your pelvis down. Inhale, reach your arms to the sky and exhale. Let's flex over, reaching for your toes. And then gently roll up into a seated position. Now let's come onto our knees to prepare for our side leg series. But first, let's just do a quick stretch. So on your knees, extend your right leg away from your body. Then run your right fingertips down that leg, reaching your left arm up and over into lateral flexion. Come back to center and let's do this on the other side. Placing your left palm down onto the mat, reaching your right hand up and over. Alright, place that right hand onto your hip. You're going to engage your core here and exhale, lift that leg up from the mat. Inhale, tap the toe onto the mat. And let's keep on lifting and lowering that leg, keeping your torso still as you are moving the leg separately from the rest of the body. Alright, last one. Let's keep that leg up. Now let's point that toe and draw circles with that leg forward. Keeping that knee nice and straight, drawing big circles. And from here, let's reverse those circles. So 6 circles in the opposite direction. And let's bring it back to center. Extend that leg, point that toe and pulse it out for 4, 3, 2, 1. Flex the foot, pulsing it out for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Lower that leg down and let's just quickly stretch out that glute. So the leg that was doing all the work now, you can step that leg over your opposite knee and just pull that knee into your torso to stretch out that glute. And yes, you've guessed it. Let's repeat all of that on the opposite side. So coming onto your knees, just doing a quick stretch here, extending your left leg away from your body, running your left fingertips down that leg, reaching your right hand up and over into lateral flexion. And then come back to center and place your right palm onto the mat, reaching your left arm over into lateral flexion. Then bring your left arm onto your hip and engage your core and exhale. Let's lift and lower that leg. So inhale as you tap that toe onto the mat and exhale as you lift that leg. Let's go for 2 more. Lift and lower and lift and lower. Alright, let's extend that leg and let's draw circles. And let's draw 3 more circles before we reverse the circle. Alright, and bring it back to center and let's reverse that circle. We're going for 4 more circles. 3. Keep the core engaged here. Last one. Alright, let's pulse that leg out, extending that leg and pulsing it out for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Point that toe and pulsing it out for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alright, and lower that leg down. Well done. And let's just sit down again. And you can step that leg that was doing all the work now over the opposite knee and just draw that knee closer to your torso to stretch out that glute. Let's stay here for one last breath and then gently make your way all the way onto your all fours, stacking your knees right underneath your hips and wrists right underneath your shoulders. Let's prepare for our races. Tuck your toes at the back, inhale and then exhale, lifting through your core, lifting your knees 2 centimeters off the mat. Stay here. And then gently lower down. Let's do 2 more. Inhale, exhale, lifting through your core. Knees 2 centimeters off the mat, keeping it here. And then let's lower down. Inhale and exhale, lifting those knees 2 centimeters off the mat. Keep the core engaged. Lower the knees down. Alright, this time, same thing, but stepping our feet back into a plank. Lift your knees 2 centimeters off the mat. And then stepping your right leg back, left leg back, right leg in, left leg in. Let's do the last 2. So keeping those knees hovering off the mat as you're stepping those knees back in. Last 1. Step your knees together, hover it off the mat, and then lower down. Let's repeat that one more time. Inhale, exhale, lifting through your core. Knees 2 centimeters off the mat. Stepping your left leg back, left leg in, right leg in. And just keep on doing this. Keep that core engaged. Navel is drawing to your spine here. And let's do it for one Last time. Hover the knees off the mat and then lower down. Well done. From here, let's just go into our cat stretch. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, draw your navel to your spine, rounding that spine, pressing yourself away from the mat. Then come back into your neutral spine. And from here, let's lower down onto our elbows. Step your legs back into a plank. Keep that core engaged and let's just start seesawing backwards and forwards into this plank. So this is the seesaw plank. And then let's come back to center. Turn your left palm in and then twist open towards your right side into your side plank, lifting through your waistline here. Lower that arm down, back onto our elbows, and let's seesaw plank again a few times. Keep your core engaged. Let's come back to center. This time, turning your right palm in, twisting open to your left side into your side plank, lifting through your waistline. And then let's lower back onto our elbows. Keep your core engaged here and let's press ourselves up onto our hands into a full plank. Inhale, lift and reach your right leg away from you. Exhale, draw that right knee into your nose as you are curling your spine and pressing yourself away from the mat. Then extend that leg all the way to the back, lower it down to the mat. Let's go to the left, extending the leg away from you. Exhale, draw that knee into your nose, extending the leg away again, lower it down. Right side again, extending the leg away. Exhale, draw that knee to your nose and then extend that leg all the way to the back, lower it down. Last time on the left side, extend the leg away. Exhale, draw that knee to your nose, extend the leg away again and then lower it down. Well done. That was our last and final exercise. And let's just sit back into the shell stretch. And take a moment here to take a nice breather. So inhaling through your nose and exhale, letting go of everything. And then gently, let's just come up. Let's interlace our hands at the back. Drawing those hands towards the mat, opening up your chest towards the sky. And then release the hands, come back onto your all fours. Inhale, prepare, and exhale, draw your navel to your spine as you stretch back into the cat stretch. And maybe you can lower your bum cheeks a little bit more towards your heels to get a bit of a deeper stretch. Then come back into your neutral spine. Inhale and exhale, the final cat stretch for today. And exhale, let's just come back to your neutral spine. And from here, let's just turn facing the front, cross our legs. And let's inhale, reach your arms all the way to the sky and exhale, twisting yourself open towards your left side. And then inhale, let's reach the hands up to the sky again. And exhale, twist yourself open towards your right side. And then let's just bring our hands all the way to the front. Inhale and exhale, reach your left arm all the way to the back. Stretching those fingertips away from one another. And then bring that hand back to center. Inhale and exhale, reaching your right hand all the way to the back. Reaching fingertips away from one another. Bring it back to center. And let's just roll the shoulders back. And then going into your mermaid stretch towards the left side. And let's switch the stretch and stretching over towards the right side. Let's just come back to center. And we are done for today. Well done. See you soon.